My name is Tom Kelly. I am the president and owner of Kelmann Restoration. My primary job here is to lead Kelmann into the next 50 years. Some of my earliest memories of Kelmann, just coming to work with my dad and crawling around the office, not much different than my own children do now. For years we talked about we're kind of the group to call when you don't know who to call. You have a flood, you have a fire, you have some horrible thing happen and upend your life. We help navigate that.
Jerry Kelly and I were friends from high school. We were neighbors. We went to church together, and in our conversations about our livelihood, what we were going to do, we had an interest in developing housing for people. Neither of us were living in great housing, and we just believed in people, and that if we could get houses and fix them up beyond what we saw as the kind of housing that maybe we were living in, that there were people like us that wanted to live in better housing.
The meaningful, important part of this job, Kelmann, what Kelmann does, we have an ability to reach people in their, not their darkest hour, but in a dark hour. And we come in, they don't know us from anything, and we have to establish trust. It's a challenging thing, especially as we keep growing, that we are trustworthy and we care. I think that's why we have so much success, is that people are genuine. And so we genuinely want to help others in a service that allows us to do that.
It's neat to be so vital to the community. It's something that you see the fruits of your labor, you see tangibly how you're fixing things and opening places back up and changing people's lives. And having been from the military, seeing how crises and stress and challenging situations can be overcome and how they bring people together is very rewarding. We're the people that bring order to chaos. When everybody's walking away, we're walking towards it.
We come across people in some of their most overwhelming times, some of the worst days perhaps of their life. And I think if we can step in and help them, that's everything to these people. And if I can walk away from a situation and feel that not only have we got a good path for fixing their property, but also that we've helped them and made them feel a little bit better some days, that's a really, really good day for us. And that's why our work is very important.
The Kelmann Cares Foundation, how did it start? Where is it going? It's something that means a lot to our company. It means a lot to a lot of the employees who served as in the fire service or in a public sector capacity. So we do a lot with that program, or we were doing informally. And we just took the next steps of saying, let's get this together, let's establish programs to build this. So instead of really sweat equity, we went into financial help, and we leveraged things, and it is growing to something I never thought it would grow to.
I think the biggest uniqueness to Kelmann is it's the people. It's really about the people, it's about building those relationships and having that reliability that if there is something that happens, I know I can call Kelmann and they're going to be very responsive and take care of exactly what we need. Kelmann was on site within 45 minutes for one scenario, and with another one, our rep was on site within a half an hour, and then the other one I think was technically an hour. But then also their responsiveness helped prevent worse loss.
I have always viewed Kelmann as a family. I believe that we're all connected, all of the employees, the people that are working here now that have ever worked here. I just view them as my family, as my friends.
If my dad were here, he would sit in the back and kind of lean back in his chair and he would smile. And he would be so proud of all of us, and he'd be excited, and he'd be strategizing the next, what we can do here. He would be so happy and he would be so proud. We're sitting in our showroom right now. We have a successful remodeling division. We have a fitness center. We have a personal trainer. We are doing projects an hour and a half, 2 hours away. We're being called, we're being asked to be the preferred vendor across the state. 2073, I think Kelmann is for sure covering all of the state, probably the Midwest, if not the country. I see 3 little blonde-haired girls running the business if they want to. I would really hope to be able to see it and see the impact that we've had on our employees, on our employees' families, on the state, and in all of our local communities.